Yo guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make some low poly presents for your Christmas tree that you made in the last tutorial. Now if you haven't watched it, you can go watch it up there, or just watch this one on how to make presents. Okay, so this is what we got as the final result for our last tutorial. To add in some Christmas presents, so firstly I'm just going to add in a simple ground plane, so scale it up like that. So now to add in some presents, what you're going to do, you're going to go Shift A and add a cube. Okay, so you can see it's just like a square, so I want some like a slightly different shape, so just scale it down a bit. Cool, so you have like a rectangle shape. Okay, so now what you can do to add in some like ribbons is you can just add edge loops, so like this, and then S and Y like this, and then SX, maybe even make it like slightly thinner, and then select both of them. So just add a new color, this is going to be for the present, and then press a new one. Or what you can actually do, yeah, so we just make two materials, and there you go. So we have it like this. Now what we're going to do is we did the same thing in the last tutorial, is go to shading, and then we're going to build a random like texture thing. So go object, info, change it to random, and then plug it into base color, and then we're going to now choose a color ramp and put it in there. Okay, and then we can just go change this to constant, so we can have like specific colors, and then we can choose some colors that can be the tape or whatever, the ribbon. So just add a couple colors. Okay, so it's just easier to make it a more randomized thing, and we're gonna do the same thing over here. So object info, color ramp, random to the color ramp, and then just add some nice colors for the thing. Okay, so change this to constant, or you can even just change it to like ease, whatever. So you can just get some nice new colors. But sometimes it does come up with like a random, like here, just getting like some white apart from this. So sometimes constant works a bit better. And then just add. Okay, so now we have it like this. So what happens now is if you duplicate, you can see it will come up with a random color for it. So sometimes it cannot have like the greatest color, so you could just like mess around with it until it's correct. Okay, so you can see we have a pretty good looking thing, and you can just change the shape of each one. So you just like GZ, and then you can just change it by going like G. You can just go SY, Y twice like that. Okay, and then if the ribbon doesn't look correct, you can just scale it up as well. Okay, and then you can also do the same thing with different shapes. So say you had like a circle, changes to like 6 sides, and then just extrude it up, fill each side. And then to do this is you're going to have to join these. So just select 2 J and select like this J. Okay, and then you're just going to select this, and then just go edge loop. Look at the number that you put on the left, so maybe like -7, -0.7, and then do the same thing over here, so 0.7 or -0.7, and then you can just select the faces like this, and then assign the 2 materials, so material 6 and material 5. So maybe this one's going to be material 5, and then plus material 6. Assign. You can do the same thing across here as well, so just add 2 edge loops. So you can see they kind of curve, so if you add them in, just click on what's the button, you put it on, and then you can press even. Even doesn't work. So what you can do is just add an edge loop and then Control B to bevel it like that, and you can see you get there, and then just assign the material like that. Okay, and you can see you have like these, and then you can maybe just change them to like ease. No, I guess I have to add some more colors in. Okay, and then you can just start duplicating these around the tree, and like start rotating them like this. You can just like change the scale of some of them like that, and then start placing some of the rectangles. So just like place some of them, rotate them. You can even do like a rigid body simulation for them if you wanted to get like some like accurate physics. Okay, so there you go. You have some quite nice looking presents. And then if you want to add in like some ribbon or something on top of it, you can add a cube, and then you can just go scale this down, or like a bow, I mean. And then you go rotate it. So let's just grab a present and then grab it there. So you rotate it, put it there. Okay. And then just go Shift-E, Alt-R to reset rotation. And then like there. So you just get something like very simple. It's just like a random shape and looks okay. So you can kind of choose like anything you want. And then there. And you can even just join it, so then it will have the same material like that. So let me just Shift-E, P by selection, and you can see it like there. So there, and you can see there you have like a simple low poly bow. And then you can also just like drag it to other models, place it, and then just join it in. Okay. And then yeah, so you can just also just like there, and there you go. You've got some nice little low poly bows on them, and they actually look quite nice. Yeah. Cheers.